last Danganronpa the animation review.
So it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.
I'll come for you next.
Thabreakmaster isn't back. What are we gonna do?
We could simply review the series ourselves.
I guess so. So, I guess the best reviewer of all time, John Rotushin, is gonna have to replace the Thabreakmaster right now.
There will be no need, because I shall review the series.
People don't want to see Fancy Break freaking reviewing the series. They want to see Johnny Rotushin.
Oh, no, see, you review anything, you hooligan. Look at your glasses. You look like a fool. What are you wearing? I am fancy. Oh, you don't know nothing about it.
I'm back. Here is my review for Danganronpa the animation. I am back, man. I almost got caught by the Justice Robo Megatron. He was getting me, man. But I got away, and I'm back here. And I'm here to give you the review for episode 7. So this week's episode, this was a good episode this week. Freaking basically, the killer is Celsi, and this one was really good. This one was really good. Like, how this was all set up, there could have been multiple people. Like, this was very, very hard to actually figure out. But man, main character, that dude, he freaking Nagi, man, he's a beast. He knows how to. He's like, he is the Death of Conan right now. He is Conan Edogawa right now, man. He's a beast, and he solved all this. Like, this is freaking crazy. Like, basically, what she was trying to do, Celsi was setting up Yamada, and well, not setting up Yamada, but getting help from Yamada to kill Ishimaru, and then Yamada actually faked his death, got back up, moved Ishimaru's body, and then he got whacked afterwards by her. And so, like, the way this was all set up, it was very, very just... Like, the thing is, she would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for her blunder. Her blunder, basically, is that... And the funny thing is, freaking Nagi remembered this. I was like, oh my god, because it's so funny, because I didn't realize what she said until it brought it back up in this episode. I'm just like, how did I miss that? Like, the thing is, they saw Ishimaru's body, right? Or no, they saw Yamada's body first. They didn't know Ishimaru was dead, or at least she didn't know Ishimaru was dead. And the thing is, she ended up saying, she basically suggested that there's more than one person that died for what she said. And I'm just like, oh crap, that's right, because she didn't know at that time. So how would she know? So that was very, very good on Nagi's part. Like, that guy right there, he's the beast. He knows what he's talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The thing is, she's like very accepting of this. Like, they figured it out, so she's like admitting it. And she's basically kind of like lying to herself right now. Like, she seems happy, you know, very, very calm. Like, at first, like, when they're trying to like, solve it and figure out it was her and stuff, she's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna give you the finger. Get in my face. And it's like going on crazy and everything. But that's when she just calmed down after they figured it out. And she's like, yeah, it was me. Yeah, I set this all up. I had to set everything up. I freaking tried to blame the freaking dude with the crazy hair and the magic ball thing. I can't remember his freaking name. I forgot it. But that dude there, he basically kind of like got him into the suit. He knocked him out, then put him into that freaking Justice Robo suit. So, like I said, she planned this out very, very well. Like I said, the only thing that got her was because of her blunder. So that, like I said, that was interesting. And so we see her death, and I will say, this death for this episode, and for her, doesn't make sense. Like, she is a gambler. I would assume she'd be some kind of casino or doing something where she gambled and then she died or something. You know what I mean? Like, this was kind of weird because she's like, look like it's like some kind of play, and then the place is getting burnt down. And the thing is, I was thinking, oh well, she's gonna burn to death, right? Oh no! Freaking the fire truck comes and it says, bam, just takes her out. Like, it's like, what the heck? I don't understand. It's like that death didn't quite match up with how we've been seeing how the deaths were, where they kind of like portray their personalities. So maybe I'm missing something though, but it's interesting though. It's interesting, and it was animated very well. Yet again, like I said, animation with death scenes and stuff like that is very, very interesting. So I do like that. And yeah, the thing is, it's not even necessarily the death that was like the most interesting in this episode. It's at the end of this episode where it was really interesting, because apparently Kitagiri, because she was actually getting blamed for this death, for Yamada's death and for Ishimaru's death, because she was not there. Like, after all this like investigating and stuff like that, and they're going back and forth seeing the bodies, she was not there the entire time, and so they're wondering what's going on. Well, why weren't you there? And they're actually trying to blame her, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's not her. the thing is, at the end of this episode, Nagi even asked Kitagiri, like, where were you, basically? What's going on? And basically, I want you to trust me, and I'll trust you, because I do trust you. And so, basically, she ended up giving this information to Nagi that I think it was the second floor in his bathroom, there's no cameras or anything, basically. And if you open up the last stall, you'll see that it's just like some cleaning supplies and stuff like that. Push the wall. You push the wall, there's a secret area and everything like that. And it has like records, like the school records and stuff in there. And he ended up looking into the book. And when he was looking into the book, he turned around, there's a freaking dude with a mask, and he's like, boom! Like freaking knocked the sucker out. I'm just like, whoa! Like what's happening here? And the information that was in there was also interesting as well. Like I said, this like, what's going on though? And the thing is, after that, what makes it even more weird is that once Nagi wakes up after he got knocked out, because he was on the ground and everything was missing, like all that stuff that was there was gone. And so he wakes up and all he hears is, and he's just like, and he just starts walking and opens the door, and we see Mono Bear in the freaking Sakura, the buff girl, you know, the one that looks like from freaking Street Fighter, standing there, and she did look like a freaking robot. I mean, Mono Bear, yeah, probably a robot, but what about her? She's all, and the eyes all red, like, I'm the Terminator, time to die. I'm like, what's happening here? I'm just like, I was confused. I was like, what's happening? It's really, really odd. So I don't know. Like this was an interesting episode. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Who's gonna be next on the chopping block? Because I'm curious who's gonna die next in this. Because it's getting crazy. What's going on with Kitagiri? Because it's possible she could be the other student that the 16th student, the one that could be working with Mono Bear. We don't know. It's because she is acting kind of strange. And not to mention, after giving the information, now he gets hit. Like, I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know. But I mean, he should have died then at that point, but he didn't kill him. So, like I said, this was interesting. This is a very interesting episode. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this week's episode of Danganronpa the animation. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Danganronpa animations reviews from me. See, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.